in here putting in work, getting sweated out. This week I decided to do vegetarian soul food dinner, so check it out. I'll show y'all what I'm making. Okay guys, so I have my flourless cornbread I'm about to stick in the oven. I'll put the link in the description, but it bakes for 30 minutes at 425. I'm about to make my pasta. I actually made the guys some pasta last night, so let me move back some. Boop. Better view. Alright. I made the guys some pasta last night, so I had some extra, so I'm going to use that to make my own personal pasta right now. And so right now I'm sauteing up my bell peppers, my onions, and my minced garlic. I have my mushrooms and my tomatoes that I'm going to put in there actually in a second because it's about done. I have my pinto beans and I have my mustard greens. So I put some onions and some bell peppers in here, and then, you know, I salted my water before I boiled it, and then I put half water and half vegetable stock. So this is what I got going on right now. So I'm gonna let that cook down for a minute. It's a lot of moving parts, but I'll let y'all know when it's time to eat. Okay, so we got the finished product, y'all. Here's my pinto beans. I guess this is my mustard choy. My flourless cornbread and my collard greens. So y'all better come on and get some of this. It's about to be good. Hey family, welcome, welcome. Give me some air hugs. Welcome to 5 Vegetarian, y'all. This week I got some soul food. Take a look. So I wanted to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I decided to do soul food this week because when I think about soul food, I think about my mom, and I think about some of the stuff she used to make for us and how she used to force us to eat these beans. So today I love them because I'm a vegetarian. So that's why I decided to do the pinto beans. And growing up, spaghetti was always a part of our soul food meal. So I decided to do a little mustard choy, the cornbread, and the greens. So yeah, that was my take on soul food. So I just wanted to do that as something, just as a reminder of home and my mom. So once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Thank y'all for joining me again. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share my video. If you're new to this channel, then welcome. Welcome. I love to have you back again. And if you join it again, then come on and dig in with me. As you can see, this thing hot, so I had to blow this. Now y'all saw me taste testing as I was going along. Or I was taste testing as I was going along, but I will give y'all some. It's a few ingredients that might have been included that didn't make the video. There was a lot going on at one time, so salute to all of the people that do the live videos and everything. I'm not that organized, so I have to clutter, then declutter. So shout out to y'all, but yeah, no, that won't be me. So good. I was talking to my husband when I was telling him what I was gonna make today. I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking about making some soul food. I'm like, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have that. I'm like, I'm gonna do spaghetti. He learned spaghetti. I ain't soul food, it's Italian. I mean, but for me, It's soul food, like, it's comfort food. Like my sister said, soul food is a food that brings you comfort. These are comfort foods. These are foods that I grew up on and my mom used to make. I text my mom the day, asked her what she was cooking. She told me baked chicken, some lima beans, some coleslaw, all of that, some peach cobbler. I'm like, okay, what can I make today that I can do to be a Mother's Day video? Because that was too much. That was too much to be last minute. Love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for everything you did for me. I love you. To the moon and back. Past the moon and back. My mom made no joke, y'all. So when I was thinking about Mother's Day, I'm like, there's so many things that I could say in regards to Mother's Day. Just being so grateful and fortunate to still have my mama here on this earth. I just appreciate that every day. And I know I might not be the best all the time at, like, you know, calling or anything for that matter, but I really do love and appreciate her. Like, I'm pretty sure, well, some people may not, but I feel that my mom is the best mom. She is just she, hands down, she don't take no mess. Like, she just to the point, she just like, look, this was about to be. Like it or not. But I think that's one of the things that I love about her the most, and she always had our best interests at heart. You know, always just taught us to be in the books. You know, education first, and always taught us to depend on ourselves for what we want, and always just taught us that anything we want to do, we can do. And always taught us to believe in God and trust Him, and make Him the head of our lives, and through Him all things are possible. And so those are things that still stick with me today, to this day. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I know that as you grow up, you get your own opinions about what you want to believe in and what you want to do, the decisions that you make and everything. But I think it's the foundation that you have to build on. It's what matters the most, because that's what you always come back to. That's why early relationships in life are important to the things that happen in adulthood, because those are some of the things that shape your adulthood. Some of those experiences that you have, you know, and having a mother that's strong, you know, was a key for me to be a strong woman. I view myself as a strong woman. So I think that, you know, without that example, I'm not sure if I would have that. mentality or that drive, or, you know, just the ability to be who I am. So I wouldn't be here without you, Mama. And she's so silly. Just like me. Really. I can call her right now and just laugh about the silliest things. But another thing I appreciate is that I can also be myself. Like, me and my sisters are, I don't want to say polar opposites, but we are definitely, we have our own personalities. We have some similarities, but I can always be myself. Like, some things that my sisters may not tell my mom, I'll tell her. Just because that's who I am. But also because she make me comfortable enough to do that. I know in her mind she'd be like, oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, Tiera, what is this girl doing? But she just always come back with something positive. Just pray about it. It's gonna be all right. And you know, being younger, you don't want to be like, okay, I know I can pray about it, but what else should I do? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want that too, but you can get that as well. I just feel bad. I can't imagine not being able to call my mom, you know what I'm saying? So my heart really goes out to people who have lost their mothers, who don't have the ability to call and say, I love you, or, you know, just text and ask what you're doing today, or what you cooked today, or, you know, what you want. You know, is there anything you need? You know what I'm saying? So I think in reflecting on it, I think I will probably try to be more diligent in that regard. Because ain't nobody like your mama. And, you know, I waited so long myself to be a mother. It still hasn't happened for me, but I know that what God has for me, it will be. And so I am faithful. And I am patient at the same time. So I believe that once I have made it to that point, that will be the biggest reward that I will ever receive in this life. It's a lot of things that, you know, I have set out to do. How many goals that I want to accomplish, you know, whatever, regardless to what it is that I want to do ever in life. That's the only thing that I can think of in this life that will make anything that I do worth living. And, you know, I have, you know, because I'm getting older, thought about the fact, okay, what if it don't happen, you know? I'll come to that point when it gets there. But right now, I'm still faithful and prayerful. And I can just continue to thank God for my mom.
because I know that she's thanking God for me all the time. So, with that being said, I just want to extend my gratitude for all the mothers out there that's humping every single day trying to make it. When you don't know how you're going to find a way. And, you know, all the people who long to be mothers, you know, all the people who may not have had the best mother, but you still pushing through, you still going strong. And just be prayerful and continue to push through. And, you know, through God, all things are possible. I want to thank you guys for joining me. As you can see, straight killed it. It was definitely delicious, and I felt right at home because I am. But thank you again for joining my channel. Love y'all.